Hello everybody, my name is Burnage and this is my review for Karate Champ on the NES. What an amazing opening song. Talk about getting hyped up to fight people. Karate Champ is one of the first fighting games and it helped start the fighting game genre. You would think there would only be so many moves you can do in an NES fighting game, but there's actually 15 of them. Each direction plus A as well as neutral A for 5 moves, the same for B and the same for A plus B at the same time. There is no life bar in this game, instead it uses a system that it calls clean hits, which I don't even fully understand. The timing for a clean hit seems to be right before or right after the opponent uses an attack, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Each clean hit will score you half a point, and the first person to 2 full points will win the round. First person to 2 round wins will win the match. You can also get a full point for what they describe as risky moves, but I didn't really find very many. It just seems to be hitting a particularly more vulnerable place, like leg sweeping a guy that's standing on one leg because he just did a high kick. This game can be played in both single player and multiplayer, and after each round is a little mini game you can use to increase your score. It's impossible though, so don't worry about it. You're supposed to hit a pot as it comes at you, and they can come from either side of the screen and at any height, so it requires complete mastery of the controls to know which move you have to use to strike the pot. On top of that, the timing doesn't make any sense. Every time I tried to swing at a pot, my guy would just fall over. The pot scares me. I think I only broke a pot one single time in several hours of playing this game. In single player, every time you beat an opponent, you move on to a more difficult one. This goes on until round 10, then once beaten, resets back to round 1. I didn't actually make it that far, though. This is going to be the second game I gave up on before beating. I only ever made it to round 7, and how far I got each attempt was super inconsistent. It felt more like luck than skill to get far in this game. Sometimes I would swing and get a point, and sometimes I would swing and not get a point, and then get kicked in the face. It just felt like flipping a coin. I think this game would be a lot more fun multiplayer. Might be worth checking out single player too if you're really into the history of gaming, because it did have a huge impact on the gaming industry. Like and subscribe or it'll be a kick to the balls for me and you won't even get a point. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.